My name is Tebogo Malela. I'm the founder and the CEO of African Crown Trading. African Crown Trading is as well African Crown Trading Global Bank, blockchain bank. It's an offshore global blockchain bank.
In your position, you are the founder. Are you the sole founder of the bank, or?
I'm the sofa. I'm the garden boy of the bank. I do cleaning. I do everything. So I'm the founder and the CEO and the chairperson of the bank, which we are have associate partnerships in Canada and Netherlands and so. But Africa, I'm responsible for Africa, and then my team is responsible for research and other strategic partnership in Europe and so on. But we are more a Africa first focused bank, not just an ordinary bank, but a public benefit bank and a human capital bank.
So take us back. When and how did African Crown Global Bank start? Which year, and what moved you to start this bank?
When I started to develop this project, it was 2011, where we registered a company in South Africa called African Crown Trading. It was 2011.
Okay.
Up to today, we were building this platform because it's more a public benefit platform, a human capital platform. So it took us a lot of time and efforts to get where we are, but it's not our platform. It's a mass-based platform. Our first focus, like I said, is Africa, and there are other BRICS countries, your China, Brazil, and other developing smaller countries, your Seychelles and so on. That's our Dominican Republic, countries that we think they need development. So the platform is a platform for the people.
For the community at large.
For the community.
To benefit from it.
Yes.
And so what did you recognize as missing in the current bank structure that we have? I'm going to say in Africa first and then worldwide, that led you to want to create this public platform.
Well, the first is to how to demolish the borders without demolishing them. You demolish, it's like a church. Spiritually, you demolish the demons, but you don't feel it. You don't feel and touch them. So the first plan is to say, how do I help or work with the community of Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Botswana, without demolishing these borders? How do we work with people in DRC, Nigeria, with you keep the borders, right? No, you keep government, you keep borders. How do we work together as Africans? First is to unite as Africans, and then secondly, what we want to see is to see a one Africa, a one united Africa first. Before we can speak China, Canada, and so on, we start here at home.
So does this mean then you speak about the whole Africa uniting and working as one? And we know that, for instance, in South Africa, we use the rand. In other countries, they use dollar. So currency, how would that work? Because we use different currencies in different countries.
Remember, African Crown Trading is an offshore global blockchain bank. So it uses multiple currencies, dollar, euro, Bitcoin, whatever currency, stable currencies, whatever, gold coin currencies, and so on. So it makes no sense for me that somebody from Europe will come with dollars and pay you dollars, then you exchange those dollars to rent. It's like you're giving that person a kettle for free or a gold for free. Because if he comes with 1 rand, if I come from Europe or US having dollars, come to South Africa, if I exchange that money, automatically I'm living for free in South Africa because of my money is 18 times or 19 times times the local currencies. If it's Naira or what is this, Nigeria is Naira. if imagine if dollar to naira, it means that person will can live for free for the rest. He still keep his money, but only to exchange his money. He will be able. So why can't we use one currency? Why can't we compete with one currency? Still, if our people use the rand, whatever, zim, and so on. But the main thing is that the standard of living should be at one level, one class. For example, if we are saying people must earn 12,500 rand or 15,000 in South Africa, imagine if that money it goes to Zimbabwe, Lesotho, and so on. So it's a solution as well that people, because the problem is that if you don't develop, you develop only South Africa, you are opening another floodgates of people to come where? To South Africa. So if you build houses for your communities and so on in South Africa, and then you don't do that in Zimbabwe, the people of Zimbabwe will make sure that they do fraudulent IDs so that they can be citizens of South Africa. But if you develop the platform, assist them to develop on their local based, on their local
where they are
vicinities and so on, then automatically there's no reason for them to leave their countries. They can stay in DRC and so on. It's a question of what do we use, how do we unite and so on.
As Africans.
Because
we know Africa is rich. We have brilliant minds. We can even see if you how there's a person in rural Limpopo that has built a car from just scraps that they find around. So imagine when they have opportunities and the currency to build and be taught as well.